Let's take a look at Bear. He's an almost 6-year-old dog. He's a Eurasier, which is a fairly rare breed, and he had a whole host of behavioral problems, which is what prompted his owners to contact me. They're really nice people. We spent a fair bit of time talking prior to them deciding to send him in for training, and he's made such progress in the time he's been with me. What you're going to see in this video is Bear in his first day of training, where we're just starting to feel each other out and lay down some foundation work. And then you'll see Bear about 2 weeks into his program. It's a 3-week program in total, so you're seeing him roughly at 2/3 of his work capacity prior to him going home. Let's take a look at Bear. Here's Bear and I working together his first day at the kennel, and I don't want a whole lot from him right now. I'm certainly not placing any big demands. I just want him to follow me around a little bit. He's a fairly anxious dog, as I've mentioned, so I want to touch him a lot. I want to talk to him. I want him to understand that he can be himself around me, that he can be comfortable, and he can feel safe and trust me. So there we see his wagging tail. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. Everything else will be built off of this. When I see that, I know that we're one step closer to being able to go after our real work. So here I'm calling him back again. I've got a long line on him because I want to be able to guide the dog. I want to help him out. Especially with an older dog, you know, there's so much confusion in their brains because they've heard these words before many times. He's not a blank slate like a little puppy. So I really want to be able to support and guide him through this process. You can hear him breathing heavily. He's a stressed out little guy. He's anxious. And in fact, if you watch him in a minute, you'll see how different he is now when he's working. Still an anxious dog. He is what he is, but so much less so. So this is what it looked like in the beginning. I was pretty happy with our first day of training and really pleased with Bear just kind of starting to bond to me. And yeah, I knew that we would be okay, and I just had to move at his pace. So let's take a look at what Bear looks like 2 weeks into the process. So here we are 2 weeks later. I've called him to me. He's working off leash, comes right to me, waits for some petting, pick him up a little bit, talk to him. He loves to be touched. This is a wonderful quality for a dog to have because I can totally reward him with my voice and my touch, and he's happy to be working. You can see his attitude is just really good at this point, and he feels really comfortable with me. We've bonded quite a bit. And there he is asking for me to keep petting him. Bear, sit. Good boy, Bear. Good boy. Bear, okay. Good job.